One of the main things that can really destroy a video game are the spawns. The spawns can make or break someone's experience, whether they think a game is absolutely amazing or whether they think it's awful. Now take World at War as a positive example. Later on in the gameplay, you guys are going to see maybe like 10 versus 10, so like 20 plus people are going to be in this lobby, like 20 to 25 people, maybe even more players are in this lobby. And keep in mind, these maps, when Treyarch was developing these maps, they were specifically made for 6v6. They weren't made for massive lobbies like this. Yet the spawns are still working better in this game than they do in our current game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I don't know why these spawns are this bad, but they're to a point where they probably are the worst spawns I have seen. Like, these are god-awful spawns to where people can't even react, they can't move, they can't even get out of their initial spawn. Now, you guys know how I say with spawn trapping. I'd spawn trap myself. It's an effective way of stacking up kills on people who are just running around mindlessly, not bothering to check for you. But if you are in a spawn trap in past games, you can always get out. People who complain about spawn trapping, it's not really that big of an issue because you can always get out of it. You know where the guy's going to be. He's still holding the same angle, just approach it differently. Take your time. But in this game, you don't get a choice. You do not get a choice in Modern Warfare to approach an enemy. They kill you off your spawn. Literally, when your feet touch the ground, you are shot in the head. You can't move, you can't step anywhere. That's how awful the spawns are in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Just look at this clip really quick. Now, if you really think that's still good spawns, then I'll show you some more spawns in this game. I have endless amounts of clips of awful spawns after the most recent update. These aren't old clips, these are new clips. Like when the past few days to a week, these clips are coming in. These aren't, old clips. These are recent with the spawns in this game. Like, look at shipment still. They claim they fixed shipment spawns, but you still have stuff like this where this guy's going to hit him in the head with a grenade, kill him. He turns around. The guy spawns right behind him and gets blown up again. It's like, the logic isn't there. It's even happening in professional matches where you can see on an overview that the spawns should not have flipped in any of the situation here. They should have been perfectly fine where they were, but they still had a complete spawn flip, which pretty much cost this team the game. And if that's still magically still not enough proof for you to think that the spawns are not completely messed up in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, probably the worst spawns we have ever seen in the history of Call of Duty, here's a clip by me, my own clip, because people are probably going to say, oh, well, these are just other people. This is a random coincidence. You probably can't even get spawns like this. I can find spawns like it's nothing. The spawns are broken into this game, where even good players can just exploit them and just drill people constantly. Like, look at this spawn on the Palace map, right on C. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't be happening. Dude, these spawns. We just gotta hold this map. They really are. Dude, let's just nuke them here. They're on you. They're on to us now. If you somehow think these spawns are normal, if you think these spawns are fair, I don't know what to say to you. I seriously do not know what to say. These are by far the worst spawns I have seen in the history of Call of Duty. And if these spawns are not fixed by Season 2, this is going down as just a completely broken game. Endless amounts of issues with the game, to where even the spawns can't be fixed. Like, how could you possibly defend any of these videos I just showed you? It's awful. And this goes for all of the maps. It doesn't matter what you're playing. It doesn't matter if it's Shipment, Shoot House, the small maps, the larger maps. It doesn't matter what you're on. Literally every single map in this game is going to have a spawn issue. Whether it's 6v6, 10v10, 32 versus 32, it doesn't matter. The whole game is broken. Every game mode has broken spawns. What can I say? What can I say right now? I don't know what else to say. Infinity Ward is incompetent. Completely incompetent. I don't know if they're down on people. It could be just a complete nightmare for the devs right now. If they are down on people, that's what I'm going to consider is going on, because I can't see anything else. It's either they're the laziest development studio or they're just down people right now. They don't have enough people to work for them. That's all I can think of, because this is unacceptable in a AAA developed video game to have spawns where you can kill people before they move. Like I said, it's a difference from spawn trapping where the enemy can still move but they can't get out of their spawn area, and literally spawn trapping a person while they spawn. Literally, this is like to the definition, the finest point of the definition of spawn trapping. That is what Modern Warfare is. You literally kill them as they spawn. It is mind-boggling how it got to this point. And even the spawns in larger scale game modes like Ground War are completely broken as well. I mean, just look at this clip that I put on Twitter where I had a weird spawn with District, but it spawned me inside a crate? It spawned me in a wall glitch where nobody could see me, nobody could shoot me, but I could shoot other people. It spawned. You can't ban people for this. You can't tell people are cheating. Literally, you can't. If Infinity Ward is specifically spawning people in these places, how can you report someone for cheating if, you know, Infinity Ward intentionally put them there? It's like, what? And they had to remove the farm map, one of the best Ground War maps in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. My favorite, next to the Palace, of course. And they had to take it out because of how broken it was, how many glitches there were, and there's still more glitches being found in the Ground War maps. Every time they fix one, there's about 50 more that people find. Literally, they're still happening. Just play Ground War. Play 3 matches of Ground War, and I guarantee you'll find one lobby where someone is in a wall glitch if you're playing on the right map. It's just, it's not logical to me. It's not logical. This is beta form. This game should not be released right now. They needed more time to fix it. This game was rushed out, completely rushed out, to the point where it's just disgusting to even see these things. I'm so happy that I'm not even bothering with this nonsense right now. Because do you see these things? Who wants to put up with that? Who wants to put up getting shot in the back of the head every 2 seconds before they can even react? I even seen pro players join matches of Shipment where they can't even move, they can't react, they can't do anything, they get caught in the spawn traps. It's like nobody can escape it. No matter how good you are of a player, you cannot escape the spawns in Modern Warfare. They are that bad. And to top it all off, the cherry on the top is that this game has been out for 3 months. 3 full months. With like what? 2 to 3 big updates, and in each big update they claim they fixed the spawns, but they never do. Either they're completely lying to us and they're not fixing it, or like I just said, this game was rushed and it should not be out now, because 3 months in, the spawn should be fixed. This isn't an issue that rarely happens. It's all over the Reddit for Modern Warfare. You see it on Twitter all the time, and I deal with it 24/7 as well. It's getting to a point where I'm starting to think it's intentional. Like, does Infinity Ward really want these spawns in the game? Do they just not want to fix them, and this is how they intended for this game to be? To go down in history for the most wild spawns we have ever seen? Because if so, they're doing a very good job at it. But guys, let me know how you're feeling about Season 2. And also let me know what you guys want to see fixed with this game with Season 2. For me, mostly, it's just the spawns. The rest of the stuff with this game, like I said, it's not going to change. If you're thinking this game is going to change in the future, it's not. The minimap, not coming back. Dead Silence coming as a perk? Nope, never. So a lot of the main issues in this game, they're just not going to happen. So, more realistically, I want to see from Season 2 is the spawns being fixed. They're absolutely awful. and they need fixing desperately across all game modes, and fix the wall breaches, Jesus. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. If you hated it, go ahead dislike it. If you're brand new and you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification button. Also, if you just want to chat with me, see me rant about some video games, do that over on Twitter, at JbowenDaMan. And also, if you just want to catch me live streaming, I do that over on Twitch, at JbowenDaMan as well. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.